Hey family, so we're back camping out again this weekend, and we didn't go too far. We're just about a half hour away from the house at another RV resort. This one is not as nice as the one we were at last time, but it still suffices. So tonight for dinner we're gonna have some pasta, and I'm chopping up some sausage, and then I'm gonna saute it with some onions and peppers and stuff like that. And then, so it's just going to be a basic pasta and sausage saute. So I'm going to switch out the pan. This one is going to be too small, so make it a bigger pan. Alright, so we have a bigger pan. Let me get some oil. So I'm just going to use some basic olive oil. I love these caps that I got. All you do is just pop them up like this, and that seals it. And then to reseal it, you just put it on there, push it down, and clamp it back in. So I got this on Temu. I did. I bought a bunch of them from Temu. So I'm just going to put a little bit of olive oil here, just to get I might have put a little bit too much, just to get the meat started. So let me finish. Put that in gold. I gotta get my tripod in here, but I haven't done that yet. So I'm just gonna continue to chop up these. Then I'm gonna get them in the oven. In the pan, in the skillet, and then I'll be back. And I'm going to make a big serving, because that way in the middle of the night, if Greedy McGreedy wants to get some, she can. I think I may need to switch that pot out, that pasta pot. I don't think it's big enough. Let's go ahead and do that. This is the eye that I talked about last time, that it sits way forward. Should have put it back there. So we're just gonna go ahead and get these all sauteed up while the water's boiling, and then we'll get the pasta in there. In there. And this pasta has its own sauce, so I'm just going to saute this and then make the pasta and then just put it on top of there. nothing fancy. Today's our first night out, and the first night is always a little bit hectic. We got a late start. Angel's school bus broke down, so I had to go pick her up from school. So we got a little bit delayed. But we left the house right around 5:15, 5:20. Got to the storage about 5:30, and we were on the road by 5:45. We got to the park. No, that's not right. It took us about a half hour to get here. So we got to the park right around 6:30 because we caught traffic. So then once we got here, it's easy to set up. Way easier than the pop-up. The pop-up, we had to take everything out, but we basically brought everything with us. We never left anything in the RV, in the pop-up RV, and sometimes not even towels and linens. So we would have to every day start from scratch every time we went out. This one we could keep the linens on the bed. I'll change them out every 2 to 3 trips since we're only sleep on it for 2 nights. And then bring a fresh set in. But other than that, once we got here, we just brought a little bit of luggage we needed, and we both have clothes on the RV. Whatever frozen foods, because I can't keep frozen or refrigerated foods in the RV while we're not camping. So other than that, that was it. We were set up within 20 minutes. The RV, the pop-up RV, it would take us almost 45 minutes to get set up. So that's a huge difference. Huge difference. Loved it. Loved it. Served its purpose. But yeah, it was time for something bigger. And I'm very happy with this RV. I'm like 90% happy. Of course, no one's ever 100% happy. If there were some things I would change, I would love to have more outlets. There's only outlets in certain areas. Of course, the water situation, I'm still going to get that worked on. The guy was supposed to come out last time we were out, and he did not. But again, it's not a major issue because we still have water here. It's just bottled water instead of coming straight through the faucet. And I don't drink the water from the faucet anyway, because although we put a filter on it, I don't know what their water is like at the RV parks. So I bring my bottled water anyway. So it's not a major issue. Not a major issue. We can still shower if we wanted to. We just boil some water. And we have like a bin you can wash up in, or go to the shower at the RV park. You can still flush the toilet, wash your teeth, wash your face, all the 9 yards. Yeah, so that's not stopping us. Even had the ice maker going today. So we're good. We're good. So, okay, I'm going to finish sauteing this up, get these linens started, and I'll be back. Okay, so dinner's done. So the pasta's done. Just to saute sausage on top. Something quick, something simple. It's about 8:30. Time to eat dinner, and then we're just going to relax for the rest of the evening. Okay, family. Bye.